This is the Lady Dior in the size small, also known as the My Lady Dior. It is in cherry red patent leather. It also has champagne gold hardware. It has two top handles and it also comes with a long strap. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Danny. In today's video, I will be reviewing the Lady Dior right here. I'll be sharing a little bit of story time about her. I will give you the measurements, I'll talk about the price, the pros and cons, and also some modeling shots. So I purchased this bag in early 2020 before the pandemic hit Australia. I did film an unboxing back then, but I never published it, so I'm just going to leave the footage up here because unboxing videos are always fun. So right now I've owned the bag for about 2 years, and because of the pandemic, I haven't had a lot of opportunity to use it, but I've used it a number of times now, enough to have some likes and dislikes about it. Before I got the bag, I actually had wanted it for approximately 5 to 6 years already. One of my besties has a Lady Dior as well, and I've always lusted over it. The reason I never bit the bullet was because the original Lady Dior comes with a zippered opening, and that was because the bag was designed for Princess Diana. Essentially, the zippered closure made it more secure and gave her a little bit more privacy so that the paparazzi couldn't peer into her bag. But I was not able to get with that design because every time I put my fingers in, my cuticles would get caught, and I felt that, well, if even my fingers can't really go in and out of the bag comfortably, how am I going to put things in and out? And then in about 2019, Dior redesigned the Lady Dior to have a flap opening like we have right here. And when I found out, I was like, oh my goodness, my prayers have been answered. So this bag is made for me. And I bought it at the next available opportunity. I absolutely love this red here. It's actually darker in person and it's turning up quite chilly red on camera, but it's actually more of a maroon. So delicious. And I know a lot of people are not fan of patent leather, but if you follow me, you know that I actually really like patent leather. I find patent leather to be quite durable. As long as you don't get any ink on it, it's not such a big deal. And as I said, this is actually quite a dark color, so if I was to get any ink on it, it probably wouldn't even be that obvious. One of the big pros of the Lady Dior is of course the fact that it is a classic design. It's been around since 1995 and Dior has continued to make multiple iterations of the Lady Dior. So it is definitely a good investment for your wardrobe. I absolutely love Dior's canache quilting, actually more so than the diamond quilting of Chanel. I just find that there's so much more detail to it and it's so much more iconic. It is a structured bag, so the pro of that is that it looks really elegant and really, really sophisticated. Since mine over here is in patent leather, and patent leather is known to be a bit stiff, especially given that I bought it new, it doesn't fit quite as much as one, say, in lambskin. As serious as it looks, I think the Lady Dior can actually be used for day or night. The strap is adjustable, and here we have 4 settings. I have it on the shorter setting because I'm a little shorty. I'm only 5'1" or 152 centimeters, and as you can see, it is fully detachable. So with the Lady Diors in the size small or the My Lady Diors, they tend to come with badges, however not in the patent leather version. So to make it look a little bit more casual, if you attach the shoulder strap and you carry it as a crossbody bag, it does make it look a little bit more casual. In terms of attaching the strap, you usually attach it on the outside of the top handles, and that way when you carry it on your shoulder, the top handles will actually stand up. With the shoulder strap, it also means that you have the convenience of being hands-free if you really need to. One con of the shoulder strap though, because this bag is in patent leather, it is a little bit stiffer and I find that it looks a little bit awkward if you're carrying it by the top handle. So for evening events, I almost always remove the shoulder strap. The Lady Dior also has feet on the bottom, which means that it'll stand up on its own quite easily and it doesn't fall forward or backwards. And it also means that the base of the bag is protected from surface dirt. I will also say that the huge pro about buying the Lady Dior, especially from in-store, is the amazing customer service. I've always had the best service from the Collins Street store in Melbourne, and generally I hear that people report really good customer service when they go into Dior. You kind of go in and you feel like, oh my gosh, just take my money. Dior also offers an after-sales grooming for this bag. I've not had to use them yet, fortunately, but I'm just glad that they're there. Before I show you what fits, I'll just show you quickly the inside of the bag. There is a slip pocket on the front of the bag and a zippered pocket on the back of the bag. Firstly, this bag is not that big. It's not going to fit a long wallet. See, it's gonna stick out like that. So I'm going to start with my Chloe card holder. I'm going to put that standing up. And then my phone. This one I have to put lying down because if I put it straight up, it's not going to quite fit. Hand sanitizer, which has to be standing up. And then some lippy. Car keys. My Louis Vuitton coin purse. And that's probably about it. Because the patent leather is stiff, it's not going to fit quite so much. If you go ahead and buy the lambskin, it'll probably fit a little bit more. Now, if I didn't have my coin purse, I could fit my sunglasses without a case. So certainly large enough to fit just your essentials. Another con of the Lady Dior is its price point. So Dior seems to be really up there with regards to their prices. I paid about $5,800 Australian dollars in early 2020, and this bag currently retails for about 6,400 Australian dollars. Unfortunately though, although there's lots of price increases with Dior, the bags don't seem to hold value and they seem to go for much cheaper on the pre-loved market. So if you're considering this bag and you don't mind going the pre-loved route, the other con I want to mention is, so although Dior has made this flap so that the bag is easier to access just like that, you do have to reach into the middle portion of the flap to pull it out. Sometimes I find when I'm not particularly mindful and I try and reach through the corner, the ring over here on the inside can be quite uncomfortable against the back of my fingers. One of the cons of wearing the bag crossbody is sometimes these rings over here, when you wear them crossbody, will push against your body, and sometimes that can feel a little bit uncomfortable. I think it probably can be overcome if you are wearing this bag crossbody over a thick winter coat. This is what the bag looks like on me. I am about 152 centimeters or 5'1", so pretty short. I initially had intentions of purchasing the medium size because I was watching Sophie show it, and Sophie is 5'7". So the medium bag looks really good on her, but this is what it looks like on me. The verdict is I still really love this bag. It is one of my holy grail bags, and of course I think it is absolutely stunning. I had wanted her for many years prior to purchasing her, and I would absolutely recommend her. I mainly use her for evening events because she doesn't fit that much, and I find her more comfortable to be carried as a top handle style. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Danny O, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!